Hey, this is Amu, your yet in another episode of No Fluff, Just Fire. Let me tell you something that's going to make some of you uncomfortable. The grind culture, the one that tells you to hustle 24 by 7, sleep when you're dead, or push harder until you break, is a lie. It's a beautifully packaged, highly effective lie that keeps you busy but also keeps you from the best work. You're constantly running on empty, feeling drained and telling yourself that is the price of success, this one's for you. Because pushing harder isn't always the answer. In fact, sometimes it's the problem. I bought into this big time. For years, I wore busy as a badge of honor. I brag about late nights, skipping meals, early mornings, and my calendar was jam packed with endless to do list. And honestly, I thought I was crushing it. I was doing all the things. But constantly, I was on the edge. I was fried. And my creativity, gone. My innovation, gone. My happiness at work, dwindling. So here's the truth about this relentless grinding. So, what happens when you do this grinding all the time? It leads to diminishing returns because most of the times, more hours doesn't equate to more quality. It means more mistakes, less innovation, and eventually burnout. It sacrifices strategy for activity. If you're constantly busy, you're doing, but you don't stop to see whether you're doing the right things and you don't find smarter ways to do things. And it also a symptom of poor boundaries and not dedication. If you're relentlessly grinding, then you are really poor in saying no or delegating or even prioritizing your focus. So if relentless grinding or pushing harder isn't the answer, what is? It is strategic intensity, intentional pause or rest, and leveraging your energy, not just spending it. So don't think of you as a machine that needs a fuel. Think of you as a high performance athlete. So when a high performance athlete, they don't just run endlessly. They train hard, yes, but they also take care of proper nutrition, recovery days, and even mental preparation. And that's where the peak performance comes from. So if you think about it, do deep work, not busy work. So focus intensely on a high impact task and take purposeful pauses. Step away to recharge. It could be a 15-minute walk or it could be a day off. And protect your fire. We talked about this. So you have to recognize your limits and set boundaries to protect your time and energy. And it is not being lazy, it's being smarter. And that's what highly effective leaders and also individuals do. Now, the fluff, no fluff challenge for this week is going to be looking at your grind. Think of where you're pushing harder, where you think it's busy, but it is not productive or effective. Look at it and identify one place where you can introduce a strategic pause, a firm boundary, or even a deeper focus. Maybe it is 2 hours dedicating to a deeper work that is more impactful, or even not answering emails after 6 p.m., or even removing yourself to take a real lunch break away from the screen. That's how critical this is. Grinding is a big lie. Stop equating exhaustion with accomplishment and start equating strategic rest with sustainable power. So, protect your energy, which is your most valuable asset. Cultivate it, use it wisely, and make sure that you're focusing on the right things. If this hit you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel because I drop bold truths every week. This is No Fluff, Just Fire. See you next week.